I'm Denny Corby. I'm a comedy magician from Scranton, Pennsylvania. I love Scranton. I have a great following there. I get to do shows all the time and they always sell out. My family owns the paper supply company in Scranton, so I sort of grew up in an episode of The Office. So ever since I was 16, I've stripped and waxed floors, cleaned bathrooms, and there's project work, because my dad really wanted to know that my heart was truly in it. I've always had this passion for performing, and even when I was working for him, I was doing 1 to 2 shows a month or so, and he goes, listen, you don't want to be 30, 40, 50, 60, whatever age. You just don't want to look back and go, what if? My mom and dad were just super supportive, magic, you name it. So when I really think about it deep down, I'm not really performing for Penn and Teller tonight. I'm performing for my mom and dad.
Please welcome the tasty magic of Denny Corby.
Thank you, thank you. My name is Denny Corby, and one of my dreams in life is to own my own restaurant named after myself. No, not Denny's, Corby's. And tonight, I'm gonna have one special guest join me at my restaurant, Corby's. And tonight, that special guest is legendary comedian George Wallace.
Yes. Yeah. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you so much for having me.
Thanks for being a special guest at my restaurant, Corby's.
I'm happy to be
Now,
here.
I don't want you to worry about a thing at all, so you can order anything off the menu. Dinner is on me.
Oh, this is wonderful. Put it right there. Let it stay there. That's cool. I'm happy.
Exactly, exactly. So what I want you to do is open up the menu and just go through and just make sure all the food items are different, all the prices are different. It's not just like the same thing or same food item all over and over and over again.
Okay.
And as you do that, I'm gonna need a waitress to help me out. So Allison, would you please come join me? And we'll give Allison a big round of applause.
Yes.
Great.
Here, I'll do it.
Yeah, you do that. So what's gonna happen is George's gonna pick some food items, and then we're gonna get the, you're gonna write them down on the board.
All right, I got
There
it.
you
Can you
go.
help? You good?
I got it.
Okay, great.
Okay.
So we have a whole bunch of different appetizers.
Yes, we
and
do.
that's where we're gonna start. Get a
Let's
nice
start.
appetizer for the table. You
Okay,
get the
let's do
sushi, oysters, sea salted crusted salmon sliders, whatever strikes your fancy.
Sauteed chicken.
The satay chicken.
Sauteed
Great.
chicken, yes,
Satay
okay.
chicken. That's how they say the restaurants I go to. It's
Okay,
all good.
satay.
Great. And then from there, why don't you do a nice soup for the table?
Let's do some
You can
soup
get,
here. We got gumbo.
Gumbo,
Yes.
Maine lobster
mhm.
bisque, Maryland crab soup, tomato soup, whatever you want.
Did you say gumbo?
Gumbo.
The gumbo, great. So you got the satay chicken, then we got the gumbo. Why don't you turn the page? Why don't you get a nice grilled meat for the table?
A grilled
You
meat?
get the filet mignon, the cowboy ribeye.
Let's go with the cowboy ribeye.
Ooh, the cowboy ribeye, nice 22-ouncer, great. Why don't you turn the page? Since you picked your entree, why don't you do a nice cake or pastry to kind of get a nice dessert there? You get New York style cheesecake, blueberry tart, banana walnut cake.
Banana walnut. I love banana anything.
Nice, nice.
You can put banana on my steak. I'll eat it. Put it on there. I'll eat it.
So banana walnut cake?
Banana walnut
Yep.
cake.
And then why don't you do a nice brandy or dessert wine as a nice little nightcap for your time out.
Okay, let's
You
do-
get Moscato, you got Rosé all day, you got Riesling, Muscat.
Let's do something I haven't had before, and that's going to be the muscat.
The Muscat.
Yes,
Nice.
please.
Great, great. So this is a very nice time you're gonna have at Corby's. Let's see how much this whole thing would total.
Okay.
So if we go to the beginning, so you got the chicken satay, that is $14.
That's $14.
Wait, what's $14?
Chicken satay,
Chicken.
going straight
The
down.
chicken is $14.
Woo! Pricey.
14, and then the gumbo was $10.50.
$10.50.
10.
And the cowboy ribeye will keep going
go
down.
over there, okay,
Yeah,
let's do that.
that was 32.
Whoa. All right.
Have you not had a burger in Vegas? That's nothing. Okay.
Okay.
And then the banana walnut cake, but for dessert,
walnut
banana
cake,
walnut
okay.
cake, that was $14.50.
$14.50.
And then your muscat was
It's $12.
$12.
$12.
Yes.
Gosh, what, I'm like,
This is wonderful.
all right.
All right, so if my calculations add up, 14, 12, 28, 1050, 1450, 32 is 83?
Eh, sounds good.
No, definitely 83. Definitely 83.
83?
Definitely 83.
83.
83.
$83. Thank you so much. Let's give our waitress a big round of applause. Thank you, Allison.
All right. Bye.
So, what's even crazy, this is so nuts, because inside my wallet,
Yes.
I have a piece of paper that I think you'll find really interesting. Can you take that piece of paper out?
Oh my God. Guess how much?
83.
83.
But would you say that's a receipt from Corby's?
Well, I haven't tipped yet.
But it's a receipt from Corby's, yes?
It's from Corby's, yes it is.
And it's totaled for 83.
Yes it is.
And does that have every single food item that you ordered?
Wait a second now, this is getting crazy now. You hold on a second. Hold on,
Let's show them. Let's show
on.
them. Let's show them. That's exactly
exactly
every single item that George Wallace ordered.
That is amazing.
What's even more amazing, though, is before you even came up on stage, before you even opened up the menu,
No way.
I gave you some money.
No way.
You take out the cash from your pocket.
Oh my goodness. It better not be $83 in my pocket.
Can you open it up?
It better not be $83 here. I'm telling you right now, okay, there's 1, 2, that's 3.
3.
1, 2, 3, 4 20s.
4 20s, so that's 20, 40, 60, 80. 1, 2, 3, exactly $83 cash. Thank you so much, sir.
How the hell? Listen.
George Wallace, everybody! Give it up for George Wallace! He didn't tip me.
What a punk.
All right.
What a punk.
And have you performed in Vegas before?
No, I have not.
No.
No.
So what do you think?
Great way to start.
Yeah, not too shabby. Yeah. And have you ever been here before?
I have. I
Yeah.
have, a couple times. My parents actually brought me for my 13th birthday.
Oh, okay.
Most kids want to have like a birthday party. They took me to Vegas and brought me to all the magic shows and stuff. So
that's cool.
It was great. And then they bought me all the tricks I wanted, and then they left me in the room and they went downstairs and gambled. So it was like a win-win for all. It was a great trip.
All right. Well, let's see if you're trick fooled Penn and Teller.
Oh, man.
All right, Penn, Teller.
Denny, boy, really nice. And also, your interaction with George Wallace was wonderful. You know, George is a good friend of ours. We just want to make sure we tell all the people at home that George was really making those choices. He was not set up. He was not lying to us. George would never do that. He was actually making his real choices as he went, and that was not how the trick was done. And it's a great trick, you know, using your the name for your restaurant and doing the Denny's joke and all of that. And you know, restaurants are often patterned on other restaurants. You know, Corby's seems a lot like a restaurant we used to go to called Steinmeier's.
Yep.
You may have heard of that restaurant, a really good one.
Excellent place.
And,
Excellent place.
Great place, great menu items, and the things change over the years. You know, if you were doing this trick 30 years ago, I just can't imagine how big your pants would have been. But it would have been I'm sure you would have grown into them.
Oh, of
but
course. Of course.
It's a really wonderful trick, and George Wallace is great. Always great to see out here, and also the food sounded good.
Did he throw in enough code?
Oh, yeah, definitely. They're two of the best, so.
So you're convinced that
Oh,
they
yeah,
know
yeah,
how to-
yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, you didn't fool them, but you entertained us all. So thank you,
Thank you.
Denny Corby. We'll be back faster than I can say oh, well, you got plenty of time.